Step outside into one of the work areas of the Wyoming Game and Fish Department's statewide spawning crew. This is the New Fork River where the crew will be spawning wild kokanee salmon. The day started with a quick rainy boat ride to get to the trap where the kokanee come through. While we spawn some of the fish species in our hatcheries, kokanee aren't held in a hatchery due to the complexity of their life cycles. An advantage of spawning kokanee in the wild is that it eliminates the cost associated with keeping them on-site at a facility. But spawning in the wild means dealing with other challenges like weather. The department currently spawns at the New Fork Lakes, Sheep Creek, and Henry's Fork, with other locations being considered. Today at the New Fork Lake location, the crew arrived to a decent drizzle. Once on site, the kokanee are separated into groups of males and females to make the spawning go faster. Eggs from the female are collected first in a plastic bowl and then milk from the male is added. The egg and milk mixture is swirled around to allow all the eggs to be fertilized before passing the eggs off to another member of the crew. Next, the bowl is emptied into a larger container. The bad eggs are separated from the rest, and a saline solution is added to the bowl to prepare for the next round of eggs. The saline solution is a proven method for increasing the viable time for egg fertilization, as well as increasing the percent of eggs fertilized. In a natural setting, the survival rate of kokanee making it from an egg to a fingerling is only a couple percent, but with the help of the statewide spawning crew and hatchery incubation of the eggs, survival rates can be as high as 95%. Managing the early run broodstock at New Fork Lake is important for being able to meet statewide fish stocking needs. Wild spawning not only increases the number of kokanee we're able to stock in a year, but it also means more kokanee return for us to spawn in future years. With a known number of fish stocked, we can estimate the number of returning adults we'll be able to spawn. Our crew collected 117,528 eggs from this effort, spawning 206 breeding pairs, meaning we collected about 570 eggs per female. If you like fishing for kokanee, then know that the statewide spawning crew's efforts on days like today will help increase your fishing opportunities all across the state. The eggs we collect are hatched and the fish are raised at several Wyoming Game and Fish Department fish hatcheries throughout the winter and spring. They are generally stocked in June and July at several locations around Wyoming, including New Fork Lake, Boulder Lake, Green River Lakes, Fontanelle Reservoir, Flaming Gorge Reservoir, Rob Roy Reservoir, Alcova Reservoir, Lake Hattie, and more. Once the eggs are collected, the crew sorts through the eggs and gets rid of the bad eggs. A toothbrush with the bristles cut off is perfect for the task of sorting through the small eggs. The crew uses a lot of inexpensive household items and ingenuity to build the tools to assist with the spawning. Finally, the eggs are loaded into coolers at the end of the spawning effort to water harden for 2 hours. After 2 hours, the eggs are durable enough to be safely transported to the Daniel Fish Hatchery for incubation.